My name is Mary Bibb, and I'm going to be retelling Horton Hears a Who by Dr. Seuss. On the 15th of May, in the jungle of Noel, Horton the elephant was splashing, enjoying the jungle's great jewels. Horton stopped splashing. He looked toward the sound. That's funny, thought Horton. There's no around. He heard it again, just a very faint yelp, as if some tiny person were calling for help. I'll help you, said Horton, but who are you? Where? He looked, but he could see nothing there, but a small speck of dust just flowing past through the air. I say, said Horton, I've never heard a tale of a small speck of dust that's able to yell, so there must be a person, some kind of person, on that speck. Some poor little person who's shaking with fear that he'll blow in the pool has nowhere to steer. I'll save him, because after all, a person's a person, no matter how small. So gently, he placed it down on a very small clover. A kangaroo, humped a voice. 'Twas a sore kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in her pouch said, "Hump too." Why, that speck is as small as the head of a pin. A person on that, why, there's never been. Believe me, said Horton. I'll prove it to you. I have big ears, and I can show you. A family for all that we know, a family with children just starting to grow. So please, Horton said, as a favor to me, try not to disturb them. Just please let them be. I think you're a fool, laughed the sore kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in her pouch said, me too. On the high of the jungle top trees, the news quickly spread. He talks to a dust speck. He's out of his head. He looked at him walk with a speck on the flower, and Horton walked worrying almost an hour. Should I put the speck down? Horton thought with alarm. If I do, these speck persons may come to great harm. I can't put it down, and I won't. After all, a person's a person, no matter how small. Then Horton stopped walking. The speck voice was talking. The voice was so faint he could barely hear it. Speak up, please, said Horton. Then he put his ear near it. My friend, came the voice. You're a very fine friend. You've helped us all folks on this dust speck at no end. You've saved our whole house, our ceilings and floors. You've saved all our churches and grocery stores. Really, there's a city, all the people in need. I guess I'll help them. I'll put you safe. But then monkeys came down and climbed up Horton's trunk, up to the very top, and grabbed the speck on the clover.
Hurry up, it's only past 3 minutes already.
They snatched Horton's clover. They carried it off to the black-bottomed eagle named Valdvekiokoff. He flew all night. He flew all day. The next morning, at 6:56, the next morning he did it. It was a terrible place. He hid it in a patch of clovers 100 miles wide. Oh. Will Horton find it or will Horton not? Read on to find out.